If you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened. Oh.
Looking down the sight of a rifle, and the sense here was like hitman for hire, sharpshooter, like a public figure maybe gets assassinated. The sense here is like assassin. Feels politically motivated. I get the sense like history repeats itself. May even trigger like a national security type warning. Planned and executed. I even get the word mid-speech, so maybe while someone's in public talking, maybe. And then I see a body laid out, dead, headline, murder. Feels like a betrayal situation. When you least expect it, politically motivated.
So the blood in the streets and the assassination. We were told in late July, early August that there'd be an assassination attempt on the leader. And this was a repeat. See, they always refer back to the galactic history they gave me. This is a repeat of this timeline from this planet. And that was on our second big human homeworld in the Palladian system. So the good guys, the pro-humans were winning, and then they were routed, and the population became confused. And after this leader was taken out through an assassination attempt. So we would be playing that out this time, but this time he wouldn't be taken out. There would be attempts to take him out, but they would not succeed this time.
Okay, so there we have the possibility of assassination attempts against, I guess, Donald Trump is probably the logical candidate for that.
Hi there, I'm Das Smith, and today's date is 1st of July 2024. And what I'm going to be going through today is my remote viewing that I produced in 19th of June 2024, looking a month ahead to see what the news is going to be predictively using remote viewing. Okay, so what did I have here first? I had an ideogram here that shows a bang, a crash, lots of loud noise, vibrations, lots of reverb, lots of waves of energy, and this feels like a really big kinetic event. Feels like there's a horizontal movement that ends at this kinetic event, which looks a bit like this. There's the horizontal movement, and there's the big bang kind of kinetic event. So here I am again. There's lots of movement here with this A component, lots of something that travels. I asked what. It feels like this is an object which is white, cylindrical, curved, cold to the touch. Feels like it's about 6 foot long, slender, and has a feeling of a missile to it. So here's the explosive event here, very loud, lots of debris. Here's the horizontal movement, and there's the event itself, the kinetic event. Feels like it impacts a structure and destructs it in some way, like a hit, moving at great speed. Very loud noise, lots of impact and destructive feel to this structurally. Weirdly, I don't feel like there's any deaths involved. I don't know why on this one, but that's an interesting one. Yeah, so a horizontal based kinetic effect here. This also feels like it may have a Middle East influence, but also has an influence here from the US. And it feels like the date for this is in the teens here, around about the 10th onwards, so 10th to 15th of July. Other top global news here. There's a life, feels like a life in a death event. It feels like an older male, has an ominous feel to this. I asked why. It feels like it's covert, planned, like an operation, and this has kind of like an ordered feel to it, like it's something that's being planned and carried out, something very dangerous here. Here's the life here again, surrounded by this heavy, dark event. Almost feels like an assassination type attempt, a removal feel. I'm not sure if this assassination attempt is successful, and there are 2 other men involved, over 35s. They have a European, Eastern European look and feel to them. Feel like they're ex-military, feel like they work as a team. They look like travelers and tourists, and they have a Russian feeling to them. But they may be intercepted and stopped in some way so that this assassination attempt does not happen.
Hey, we reached another milestone today. 1,000 views in 2 days. I mean, I couldn't believe it at first. Here's how things usually look like. But there's still a long way to go. We must not be complacent. Please help me in my efforts to get this information out. Share this with anyone who might lend an ear, and leave a subscription if you haven't. For a goal this big named Total Disclosure, all we need to do is to actively show interest. So press all the buttons on all the channels about this topic so we finally get to say hi to our cosmic neighbors. If we could just open this Pandora's box once and make the government look, you could literally see a UFO on live TV today yourself. I appreciate any help. See you next time. Bye.